Well, good afternoon campers. As you can see behind me, it ain't bleeding snipe, it's daughters. I'll explain all that later on, but and also it's Thursday. It's blowing a little bit of a hoolie at the moment, 25-mile-an-hour winds. I don't like fishing in the windy conditions, but I'm going to get cracking and speak to you in a little while. Right, stage 2 of the vlog. I've had to get that up double quick because the clouds look proper moody in places, so rushy just in case it starts pouring with rain, and I can sit in my bivvy and sort my rigs out. Right, I am going to stay in swim 4 because it's done me quite well. So I've seen a few fish today moving about the far margins opposite 4 and just towards the far margins of swim 3. So I'm going to hit them spots. I haven't seen a lot of movement or anything down there when I've been mooching about today. So I'm going to stick with what I know and where I am, and I'll keep you informed. It's good to be back. Right, so the usual plan of attack is going to be to the tree stump, one just down there, just off of the green tuft on the margin, and one just over by that white post. Right campers, I've got 3 rods all clipped up, super quick, standard spots that I showed you earlier. What I'm going to do now is redo my Ronnies, put some fresh boilies on, and hopefully get them out there before the rain comes, because it don't look good out there, to be honest with you. While I'm doing this, I can explain to you why I ain't on Snipe Lake, and the reason for that is everything was scheduled for me and Ben to go on to Snipe Lake on Tuesday evening, and then something came up which completely scuppered my plans for a Tuesday evening first session of the year on snipe. So we had to blow that out the window, and then trying to find the so we had to blow that out the window, I'm afraid. And because it's Thursday, Ben's gone off to try and catch some fishes from his syndicate, so I'm on my own basically. So we've got this little I suppose it's a ritual where we do Snipe Lake, the first session on Snipe Lake together. So because he's not here and we didn't fish Tuesday, I'm not going on Snipe Lake yet, so I can wait until next week. To be fair, got a little bit of unfinished business on this one anyway, because last week kicked me up the arse, didn't it? Apart from losing that fish in the middle of the night or early morning. So I'll come back for hopefully a little bit of revenge. Now, like I said earlier, I have seen a few fish moving about on that far margin, so I'm kind of hoping it's going to pay off for me. I've got the standard Ronnies as usual, and my usual bucket of mixed pellet, chop up some boilies, and a little bit of hemp in there this time. So I'll chuck that over my baits and see where it takes us. I'm just going to test this out in the margin, see what it's like. And it's raining. Bugger. Right, so all 3 rods are in, the kettle is on, happy days. Wind's died off just a little bit, just sent Ben a message. because he knows how much I hate fishing in the wind. Ugh. So I've pegged down every part of my bivvy that can be pegged down, and the only trauma is I've had 2 or 3 twigs fall off the tree above me, straight onto my line on my rod pod, so that's not the way forward. But I'll have a cup of tea and relax a little bit now. Right campers, remembered me hat this week, so I'm going to be that cold. Mind you, I've got my thermals on as well today, so learned my lesson last week. Right, so what I'm going to do tonight, hopefully, if I get a fish, fingers crossed, is I'm going to talk you through how I do my self takes with the video and the light and all that. I've had a couple of people ask me how you do it. So basically, what I'm going to do, I don't want to do it like show you imagining a fish, because I look like a bloody plum. So hopefully I'll get one and I can talk you through it. I've also got tonight, because I'm on my own and I can't get up the gate to get a takeaway, I've treated myself to a tin of vegetable soup. So that's a little blast from the past from last winter. Anybody who watched my vlogs before knows that I've always got a tin of vegetable soup in my fishing bag for nights like these. So I'm going to put that on in a minute and enjoy that. Gone 7 o'clock and it's pitch black, still blowing a hoolie out there. Yeah, it's quite windy, got a bit of wave action on the lake, so I'm just going to hold tight and see what happens. Well past the point of seeing anything happen out there. I might hear something if I'm lucky, but bite alarms have stayed silent. So mind you, to be fair, how long have I been fishing? 3 hours? 3 hours I suppose, if that. Not even that. But I've had a couple of brews and I've had my soup, so that's all good. It's so nice, I'm trying to drink it fast and it's hot. So yeah, I'm just going to start thinking about turning in. Temperature's dropped quite a bit, to be fair, so I think I'll try and get warm in my pit and see what happens. Hopefully I'll have something to talk about later on. You never know, we might have a little celebratory cup of tea later. It is about 10:30, no idea, I haven't looked yet. And I'm making myself a celebratory cup of tea. Kettle is on, which only means one thing. I've had a little bit of good fortune and I've banked a lovely long scaly mirror. Right, as you can see, I've got my bivvy light on, iPhone that is recording. So basically I'll just record me holding the fish, and I'll talk you through what I do next. Beautiful little mirror, let's have a look at it. Yeah, babe. Oh, what a stunner. Look at that. That was a screaming one toner. It's about 10 o'clock, I think. Let's have a little look at the other side. There we go. go, look at that. Well happy with that. Right, so what I'm going to do while I'm having a cup of tea is try and show you how I take my stills off of the video that I've just filmed with this fish. So I hope it works alright, I'm not sure. I've got my iPhone that I'm recording on now, and I've got another little camera thing, so we'll try and suss it out, and hopefully you'll get the gist. Kettle's boiling, so I'll be back in a bit. Right, so as you can see, I've got my iPhone with a video that I've just taken of the fish. So basically, all you need to do is pause the video, and then you just obviously fast forward it when you find a decent shot, holding it like that. I always try and go through it just to make sure that there's no other better ones. No, right, okay, so we go back. Excuse the dirty fingers. Right, so I always like to have a little look. Right, so then tap the old screen. So if we press the home button and the thing, well, you should know how to do this anyway. There you go. Right, so home button and power, and it saves the picture. Right, and once you've taken the old stills, there's one side, there's the other side. I always take one of each side of each fish, doesn't matter how big or small they are. And all we've got to do is tap the screen. I'm sure it works on all different types of phones, not just iPhones. And then there's a little edit bit up there. And then you can enhance it, crop it, do what you want with it. Right, campers, well, I hope that helps. Once I've edited the pictures on the bank, because I'm usually having a cup of tea and I'm buzzing about the fish, so I won't be able to get back to sleep, I'll do that, save the edited ones, and then once I put them on the computer at home, you can really brighten them up and all that sort of stuff. So, well, that's the plan. So yeah, I hope that helps. So basically all you need is some sort of light. I used to use 2 head torches before I bought this Ridge Monkey bivvy light. That works a treat now. Some sort of phone stand, and a phone or a camera that records, and then you can just take your stills off of that. So it's pretty straightforward. I hope that'll give you some idea how to play about with the pictures on the bank. You don't necessarily have to just take stills of it. Plus the beauty of doing a video is you can, like I did, you can go through the whole video and try and pick the best shot. So when you're taking still pictures of a fish, you tend to just take 1 or 2 shots and that's it. So yeah, hope that helps people, and I'm going to drink my tea, go back to bed. I have got my rod out bang on the same spot. Talking of the rod, it was the middle rod, so towards the white post, so that's happy days. Not caught fish off of there before, so yeah, pleased about that. So it's out there again, and hopefully something else will happen. If not, I'm not stressing too much. I've had a little blank saver, so it's all happy days. Speak to you in a bit. If not, see you in the morning. Well, good morning campers, it is 6 o'clock. It's a little bit nippy and I'm up with my brew and shivering a bit, if I'm honest with you. It is a little bit cold. No news on the fish front, apart from that one we had earlier. So yeah, all quiet. But sitting on my bed chair, I've got a lovely view of the morning sky. It's nice and blue. The light's just breaking through the trees, it's beautiful. So I'm going to enjoy that view while I drink my tea. Start thinking about packing down. Right, that's me all done, packed away, ready for work. So before I go, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Appreciate it a lot, and hope it was a little bit more entertaining than it was last week with at least one fish on the bank. So happy days with that. If you're fishing, good luck, tight lines and all that old jazz, and hopefully all being well, I'll see you on next week's instalment.